Just place yourself before anyone else. Oh, love yourself. 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 Love God first and love yourself. God can help you love yourself. Oh, love yourself. Oh, mm-mm. Nah, uh-uh. Not at all, but that's alright. Run it back, holiday. Run it back, holiday. Gotta run it back, holiday. 'Cause ain't nothing like loving yourself before loving someone else. You can love yourself. Just love yourself. Oh, love yourself. Oh, love yourself. Stop looking for loyalty on these YouTube streets and go on her street and love yourself. There ain't no love on the peach street, so just love yourself. Oh, love yourself. The love is going on even Ash Street, so just love yourself. Oh, love yourself. Can't nobody do you like you do yourself. This is the remix to love yourself. I'm freestyling this right now, telling y'all to love yourself before you love someone else. You ain't no love in these YouTube streets. Ain't no love, bitch. Ain't nothing wrong with being your own friend. If you can't be a friend of yourself, why you looking for people looking for validation on these YouTube streets? Y'all up here worshiping other folks like they God. Uh-uh. Ain't got them kind of problems over here, honey. 'Cause I love myself before I love someone else on these YouTube streets. I don't give a fuck about Britney or Peach. Rocks can burn on the street with that ground beef. Oh, I love myself. I put myself before everyone else because I love myself. I can rock with myself before I rock with anyone else. Oh, love yourself. love yourself and take care of your health. Your self wealth is good health. Oh, love yourself. Oh, just love yourself. Love God first and love yourself like no one else. Please take care of your health. All you haters could burn in hell, for I give a damn. Because I love myself. I love who I am. Ain't changing for nobody on this street. Because I'm on my street. I won't dare go on her street. Oh, I love myself. I take care of myself health because it is wealth. I'm rich in me, I can't take that from me. I can sing with no beat. But y'all keep thinking shit sweet on these fucking YouTube streets. Fucking with these thieves. Ooh. Then y'all wanna beg, help me please. Stop begging for the stop begging, help me please. And love yourself. Oh Lord, that's something y'all can't do. That's something y'all can't do. I see comedy in everything. I see the beauty in everything. All losses are not losses. Okay? All breakups are not losses. Whether it's a friendship, whether it's with a boyfriend, girlfriend, sometimes it's better to be by yourself. Stand alone. Stand alone. You was born alone. Unless you got a twin, you was born alone. But if you ain't got no twin, ain't no damn excuses for you not to be, for you to be lonely and I'm speaking for myself too. I'm speaking for myself too. I know I may have joked, I may have changed the words around to my song, but guess what? Sometimes it's better to stand alone than to stand with a crowd that don't give a damn about you. Sometimes it's better to stand alone than be talked about in your face, behind your back, in the DMs, on the side, every side, left side, right side, upside down, right side up. Sometimes it's better to just be alone. While you talking on the phone with them, you could be praying, praying, praying to God or whoever your God is, because we all don't share the same God, but whoever your God is, pray. You know, there's things going on in this world that is bigger than this YouTube app. I ain't beefing with nobody. I ain't, right now I'm just living my life free. I'm happy, I'm free, I got more energy. And guess what, y'all? I'm more happy without a crowd. I'm more happy with, you know, I still got my, my few people that I, listen to and stuff like that, and think people who I rock with. But it's better to stand alone in a crowd. It's better to be different, be the outcast. Because when you different, you ain't got to worry about people thinking like you. Like minds is not always good. It's better to be different. Stand on your own. And I know I keep on saying this and saying this and saying this, but I'm gonna say this until somebody get it. Somebody is gonna get this because I don't know who need to hear this, but standing alone is a good thing. You got time to think, you got time to know yourself, you got time to reevaluate some things, you got time to clean up house. Not just your house that you live in, clean up your mind, clean up your thoughts, get yourself together before, you know, just jumping out into these friendships and calling people friends. And it's time to clean up shop. That's what these stuff is going on in this world is about, cleaning up house. He is cleaning up, wiping out everything that don't concern him. And y'all just don't even see it. It's happening right before y'all very eyes. And I mean literally. But all y'all can see is the greed. All y'all can be is greedy and big headed and worrying about money and things like that. What good is the world and in the end lose your soul? What good is gaining the whole world and losing your soul at the end? You can't take none of this back. Not not none of it back. You ain't getting no refunds on a funeral. They ain't giving you no your people no refund on a funeral if you go and come back alive. It ain't happening. It just ain't happening. Life is too short to be feuding over something so silly, over stuff so petty. Just love yourself, honey. Love yourself before anyone else. Stop looking for validation on these YouTube streets because it don't mean a damn thing. These people could tell you one thing, uplift you, and bring you back down the next second. Love your damn self. Be your own damn friend. Have a panel with God. That's what y'all could do. Cause some of y'all claim y'all, oh, I'm raised in the church, I'm this and I'm that. You could be raised in the church or you want. But even the devil was an angel at one point. But I'm just saying this to say this. If you can't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. If you can't be loyal to yourself, you can't be loyal to nobody else. And that's just the whole thing about it. If you lie about simple stuff, you lie about stuff in your real life, about yourself. You lie to yourself every day when you wake up saying, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You lie. You know you ain't going to do that. You know you ain't going to do it. And I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me too. I'm not, saying that I'm big headed or nothing like that because I'm not perfect. But just be loving on yourself. Now is the time to be stingy. And I'm not talking about financially, I'm talking about be stingy with yourself. Being stingy with yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's all you really have. That's all you really have is yourself. Not family. Hell, family ain't even loyal these times and ages. Be loyal to yourself. You can't be loyal to your damn self. Now, how the hell you gonna be in a relationship, a friendship, a sisterhood, a brotherhood, or whatever hood you want to be in if you can't be loyal to your damn self? Y'all up here seeking validation and seeking recognition and want to be seen and heard. This is sad, y'all. It's really sad. It really is. So sad. I mean, I joke about it a lot. I play around a lot, but it's time to open your eyes for y'all damn selves. Be stingy with yourself, because at the end of the day, all you have is you. All you have is you. Because ain't nobody going where you gonna go, wherever you go, when you go. Life is too short, man. It's too short. Y'all arguing over some petty bullshit. Who said this in the DMs? And hey, ain't none of that shit matter. Don't none of it matter. None of it. Cause at the end of the day, what's said is said, and that's it. You can't take it back. Ain't no need to crying over no damn spilt milk. Ain't no need to beating over a dead horse. Leave that shit where it's at. Like, I'm just looking at y'all like this is some bullshit. Like, and some of the shit, you can't really believe everything you hear because it ain't etched in stone. Everybody lying on everybody, adding shit in, taking shit out, saying what they want. Everybody lying on everybody. So it's not really like you could be they could be a reliable source of some sort when it concerns to gossip on this YouTube streets because everybody be lying on everybody. Everybody falsifying documents and shit. You know, all of that shit may not even be damn it true. These people lie so damn much. You don't know who the hell's lying and who ain't lying. Shit, it be funny at the time. It be funny, but at the you just gotta. Sometimes you just gotta see it for what it really is. Is it really truth? Is it really true? How much of it is true? How much of it is a lie? Yeah, I gotta be logic about some shit when, man, it's a lot of other shit, bigger shit than this. And I mean, I done said this in a couple of lives now. Been talking about this for a couple of lives now. When you got fires, ongoing fires in the damn wintertime, freezing cold, something is about to happen. You got snow in a sunshine state. Something is about to happen. Y'all better open y'all damn eyes. Y'all really better wake the hell up because this right here ain't it. It's fun, it's all entertainment, but I'm not consuming my channel with this no more. I'm really not. I may laugh at it for hee hee and caca about it, but when I say I'm about my business with this shit, I'm about to be about my business, and whether I'm boring to y'all or not, just don't motherfucking watch. Cause I'm gonna do what the heck I'm gonna do with my channel, and that's gonna be that. And I'm about to step it up. I'm about to, school myself on how to make these videos, and that's just pretty much it. My channel was gonna be about my channel, and I'm really being stingy on myself, loving on myself, because guess what? If I can't love myself, I can't love nobody else. you know. And I'm praying and I'm listening to inspirational videos and I'm in here in the spirit listening to my gospel music. Yeah, I may joke about certain things. I may, but 9 times out of 10, if y'all don't see me on here, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be either reading my word, reading my Bible, and you know, that's about it. Cause these days it ain't promised. And y'all thinking y'all arguing over some petty stuff, some money that ain't even y'all's, and things like that, and materialistic bullcrap. Y'all better be fighting for y'all lives and fighting for y'all souls, cause at this point in time, it's up for grabs. And now I'm telling you right now, he is not playing. He is not playing. And I'm not on this live quoting no scriptures or nothing like that because I'm not God. But I'm just, I don't know who need to hear this, but at this point, these beefs need to motherfucking end. Y'all go y'all way, do your own content, find some new, new shit to talk about, and move the hell on. Because this shit ain't it. It really ain't. It's not it. People losing their lives every day, left and right. They've been losing their lives, but now it's time to get. It's time to get to the nitty gritty, man. Time to get to the nitty gritty. I don't. I'm not playing. When I tell y'all I'm not playing, I ain't playing with nobody this year. I'm not. Not at all. And if I gotta cry, I'm gonna cry. If I gotta, pray, pray it out. Cause I'm really not praying. I'm really not playing. I'm really not playing. I'm praying, but I'm not playing. Cause I'm praying for all of y'all for real. Whether y'all know it or not, enemies and all. Because mm mm y'all sick. At this point, this stuff is getting real, y'all. It's right before y'all eyes, and y'all just some of y'all may not affect y'all, but y'all may not care, but this is all written. It's already written. It's already etched in stone. And if he said it, he meant it. So I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I don't know who needed to hear this, but I'm just like, I hope y'all ready. Already be ready so you ain't got to get ready. That's why I'm staying prayed up, do my little readings, and you know, cause this is getting real. It's getting so serious to the point where, I mean, I may catch a live, I may, laugh and kiki and kaka, but I'm not really doing no reactions. Like I said I was, but I ain't really doing no reactions. It's time for me to get to the matter at hand, which is me. This is this year of me. You know, I'll be 33 this year. I ain't really got no time. I got new plans, new things in place, and I'm just living my life. Living my life. I'm about to, you know, up my social game up, being outside more instead of being cooped up in a house. So 9 times out of 10, y'all won't really see me unless I decide to, do a vlog or, post a video or whatever. That's if I do that. But I'll be in the chat. If y'all could catch me, y'all could catch me. But honey, I'm living my life because this right here, this ain't it. It ain't it. And I ain't saying I'm quitting YouTube. I ain't giving that speech again because I know doggone well I'm not giving up YouTube. I'll never say that. This is entertainment for me. So it is what it is. But it's time to love on yourself. Time to love on yourself. Because at the end of the day, ain't no love on these YouTube streets. Ain't no love. No love, no loyalty, no nothing. Everybody is not gonna be loyal to a bunch of other supporters. Share the same supporters, share the same viewers. There's no love on the internet. Like you can't find. But I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna rephrase that. How I word that. There's no love on YouTube, pretty much. You know, if you're looking for love, just go out in the world and venture out. Go out in the world and find you somebody, a companion, somebody instead of just, talking on the phone. And I think that's more, you know, more suitable for y'all because this YouTube ain't no dating app. It ain't. It ain't no dating app. It ain't never been no dating app. So I don't know why y'all on here looking for validation from somebody else, looking for love, looking for other people mamas to love and cherish, and when you don't even respect your own mother, it's just sad. It's just so sad. It's just so sad. Like you don't respect your own mother, but you want somebody else's mother to love you. How does that work? How does that work? Your real brothers and sisters don't rock with you, but you want somebody else to be your sister or your brother. That don't make sense. It don't. It don't. And honestly, this is my opinion. You know, I just don't get it. And I guess I'll never get it because I just won't. And I'm not trying to understand it. I'm gonna just pray, that things get better for y'all's sake because, mm-mm, not at all. Y'all looking for brotherhood, sisterhood. Some of y'all ain't got siblings but want to be a sister to somebody else. I just don't get it. You don't know how to be a sister because you ain't no sister. You ain't got no siblings. So I mean, you like the idea of being a sibling, but you're not a sibling. So how could you form any sisterhood with somebody else when you don't know how to be a sibling? I just don't get it. That's why I don't do the fake family and all of that. Oh, you my cuddy. Nah, I don't do none of that. Uh-uh. Ain't can't do it. If you ain't my real family member, or I ain't doing none of that crap. Cause these people out here, they will drop you like a bad habit, honey. Drop you like a bad habit. This is why I stay to myself. I don't do no sis or none of that, cause that shit ain't real. It's all superficial, all made up and fantasized and glorified as true when it ain't even true. So that's why I'm just like, yeah. If y'all call yourselves family, then who the hell needs friends with y'all? What y'all doing? Like y'all don't know the true definition of friendship. Y'all don't know the true definition of sisterhood. It's just too much going on for me. And with the real world going on, sometimes you gotta close up your phone, close up that laptop, and just get down on your knees. And I ain't talking about opening your mouth for nothing else but praying. Cause at this point in time, everybody gonna need them. You know, everybody. So that's all I'm gonna be. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. My jokes may be a little harsh. I may need to repent a little bit. You know, do some, soul searching of my own for myself. But everybody, and I mean everybody, gonna have to answer to somebody. It don't matter who you believe in. It don't matter what you believe in. You're gonna answer to somebody, honey. But this, I damn sure ain't. I know I'm not answering to no Raws. I ain't worshiping nobody on this YouTube app. I will never put myself in a position to where I'm bowing down to a person on YouTube who is weaker than me and can't save me from nothing. I ain't standing up to nobody that's younger than me, telling me what to do. Y'all got some issues. If y'all let people that's y'all kids' age tell y'all what to do. Some of y'all got kids younger than that. And y'all letting these people tell y'all what to do. That don't make no damn sense. Now that right there, I know that he did say the child will lead, but not leading this. Not if she leading, ain't no telling where y'all gonna go. Ain't no telling where y'all gonna go with her. Mm-mm. That's why when I dusted off my feet, I never looked back. I never looked back. Cause you won't catch me turning into a pillar of salt. You won't catch me. So after I leave, you know, after I left that individual alone, certain, people in that family alone, I just dusted off my feet. You won't, I ain't gonna be sitting here turning into no pillar of salt, having me salty and in my feelings over something that could be avoided. And that's exactly why when I made amends with them, I knew exactly what I was doing by not getting back in that sister circle. I knew exactly what I was doing. We could be crunchy cool and all of that and laughing and kikiing it up, but it was no further than that. It went no further than that. We wanted no DMs. We wanted. Mm-mm. Hey, real spill. That's why y'all need to wake up, man. Have a mind of your own. It's okay to, squash out beefs. It's okay to, do things, but do things the right way. Don't be, treat people with a long handled spoon. Cause Lord, I think I dodged a bullet by, you know, not going in that sister circle after I made amends with them people. Cause yeah, they really crazy, and it's sad that you can't, be friends with them. Ain't no, you gotta think like them, you gotta talk like them, you gotta walk like them. It don't, that don't even make sense. Where's the originality? Does anybody have any originality? Does anybody have a brain for themselves? I can't be no program. I'm not AI, so I can't be programmed to somebody else's computer. So I just, you know, that's why I did what I'm glad that I got a mind of my own. I glad I stuck to my guns and had stood on what I believed in because stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Right now these people damn sure falling for anything, falling for anything, any and everything, and you see it right before we see it right before our eyes. You can't go live while somebody else is giving a cash at party. You can't go live while somebody is giving a Christmas donation. You can't be in jail while they giving a Christmas donation. That don't make no damn sense. That does not make no damn sense. That don't make no sense. You can't be in a chat and support people because you scared of what somebody gonna say about you. That don't make y'all need to really wake up. That y'all sound crazy, and I'm throwing it back at y'all because this is what y'all do. You know, it sounds foolish when it's said and talked about because this is the real reality of what y'all living, how y'all living. You scared to still you want to still support the other person. You can't be mutual because of somebody gonna what somebody gonna say. You can't like this shit is crazy. This shit is real crazy to me. These people are younger than you. These people are nobody to you. They can't whoop your ass. They can't do anything to you. They can't even do anything for themselves. So how could they reach out and touch you? And y'all over the threshold. Over the threshold. Meaning over her age and some of y'all past Ra's age. That don't make no damn sense. Make no damn sense. That's why when I decided I wanted to make amends with them people, I dusted my feet and I literally treated them with a long handled spoon. Stood on my own and go back in that sister circle because I was like, uh, nope. You can make amends with people, but you ain't gotta be all up in their face and cause trust me, I cannot be controlled, honey. If my own mother can't even control me, you know. I mean, she could direct me on certain things that I need to be directed, but she cannot. She doesn't have control over me. Only myself and God. I am in control of my own thoughts, emotions, feelings. She can't control me. So what makes y'all think that y'all can control me? You know. I, not saying me in general, but I'm just, speaking in general. Y'all need to wake up, honey, cause this beef it ain't beefing. The beef ain't there. The meat is not there. It's missing the meat, honey. The meat is outside in the world. The meat is outside on this TVs, on the news articles. That's where the meat is at. It ain't in this damn YouTube streets. Y'all missing the whole point. Y'all missing the mark. Y'all missing the point. Y'all missing the clock on the time. Y'all missing the arms on the damn clock, the numbers. Y'all missing all that shit. Cause y'all need to wake the hell up. I can't stress this enough. Seek them for yourself. Read on your own. You figure out what the hell I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. But y'all beefing about the wrongs. Y'all don't even be beefing. Even need to be beefing. It's not that serious when you got stuff going on around you. For some of y'all, it's in y'all damn backyard. In your damn backyard, and you're still on a YouTube app arguing with somebody that don't even. It's pointless. It is pointless. It's pointless. Very pointless. Like, yeah, it may be funny. I may laugh and joke about it at the you know the moment it is happening, but This is all entertainment for me, and I'm not taking nothing. Even if my name come up this time, I'm not. Listen here, I'm laughing at it. I'm laughing at all of y'all. I ain't got no beef with y'all. My beef is within myself. I'm trying to work on myself and get myself right. That's all I'm saying. Cause beefing with y'all ain't gonna help me, no, ain't gonna mean me no good. So y'all could throw my name in the dirt and spring up my name, and I don't care no more. And I said this already. Not saying that y'all the topic of somebody's, comments or jokes or anything, but I'm just, as this new year begins, I just start to see things. I'm starting to see things clearly. I'm starting to literally open up my eyes, and I've been praying like never before, y'all. If I ain't never prayed so much in my life, I'm praying now. I am praying now. This fire got me on fire with God. Cause I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Yeah, I can't, I can't give y'all the same passion or energy that I have because y'all don't have the same faith as me. But if you seek him for yourself, you will know what I'm talking about. And right now, it's just me and him right now. Just me and him. Just me and him. And let me tell you something. Ain't nothing like him. He's the best friend I ever had. Best friend I ever had. Shoot. That's why it's a reason why I'm alone. It's a reason why my first apartment ever is separated from everybody else. I love being who I am. I love being alone for a reason. I love not, although I do get lonely. I'm not gonna lie. I might get me a companion, but other than that, I don't need no friends. No friends, especially not no women. I mean, I got y'all as friends on social media, whatever, but that's as far as it go. But I don't need no homegirls, up close and personal with me because it ain't working out. It ain't working out. Sometimes you got to be alone and be by yourself for yourself to know who you are. How could you know what you really like if you not paying attention to yourself, paying attention to your body, your health, and taking time to, you know, even talk to yourself. It ain't nothing wrong with talking to yourself. Hell, I talk to myself all the time in this house, thinking to myself, like, should I do this today? Should I do that today? You know, and sometimes talking to yourself, it really helps you. It really, it really helps you out of a lot of things. Talks you out of a lot of trouble that you could have been in, but you ain't in. You know, you could be your own therapist too. But y'all don't take time to think. Think to yourself, clear your minds. Cause this is deep. This is deep. Y'all arguing over money and all these celebrities losing their damn houses and shit in the fire. Y'all arguing over petty stuff like who middle class and low class and low budget and no budget. And none of that shit really matters. It don't matter. Don't matter. These people are rich and still got to start over from scratch. You can have it all and lose it all in 1 second, blink of an eye. Boom, fire here, gone. Everything you ever owned, trophies, Grammys, awards, kids' clothes, your clothes, baby daddy clothes, side nigga clothes. Everybody just gone. And y'all beefing over some petty shit. And it's like, it's really sad. It's really sad. When I first came on here, it was all fun and games until you get drawn into it. You know, until you get drawn into it and sucked into it, it's like, damn, did I really just lose myself? Like, what am I doing here? Like, you know, it's time to y'all to venture out. Venture out and do your own things, and maybe a beef is a blessing. It ain't always a loss. It's not always a loss. Venture out, do your own things, and maybe you'll be getting far further in life if you stop worrying about what other people got to say and other people's pockets and worrying about your own. Maybe your pockets will grow and all of that. So I just don't get it, honey. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You know, that's why I'd rather be I'd rather be low budget, no budget, and start from scratch than to gain it all and lose it in a split second. Let me start from the bottom. That's why this demonetization here is a restoration for me. It's a restoration for me because it's like, I'm look now, and especially in this new year, when it's this new year came up, honey, baby, my a reset button was like that. It's still like that, and whew, when I tell you, mm, I'm about to start praying like never before. Praying with my friend, praying with, praying for enemies, praying for everything, because it's not like you could just sit on a phone and call somebody up and say, hey, can you, can you save my soul today? No, they can't save you. You on the phone, you better be on a prayer line. He on the main line. Tell him what you want. Cause this right here, uh-uh. Y'all getting on the phone with each other and telling all y'all business and whatnot, and now I'm going old school on y'all. Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want. Yep. He doggone sure on my main line, cause I when y'all getting on my nerves, I'm man, I'm opening up my Bible and I'm praying every day, every day. Yeah, I may say some things I gotta repent about, but guess what? I ain't perfect. And I'm praying every single day because tomorrow ain't promised. I'm not going to sleep on a bad note. I'm not going to sleep angry at nobody. I want to release it. I'm praying. I'm crying. I'm worshiping. Yeah. It's like that. It's like that. Right now, I'm on a boot camp right now. I'm on a boot camp. My mind is on a spiritual boot camp because at this point, yeah, at this point, I need to save my soul, and y'all can't help me. Straight up, straight up. I need a reset, reset, reset. This is the time, man. Reset. You know, while I can't be crying on YouTube about nothing. I ain't gonna be sitting up here worried about nothing. Yeah, I may talk about it, I may vent. But as for my tears, guess where they going? At his feet. Because y'all can't help me. Yeah, I can't. What could y'all do besides listen? What could y'all do besides listen? I ain't gonna sit out here and, spew out all my problems or anything like that, but I let y'all know what I want to tell y'all, and what's appropriate for me to tell y'all, and how I'm gonna tell y'all is how I'm gonna tell y'all, and that's about it. But other than that, that's gonna be, my content for right now. Y'all either take it or y'all leave it. Take it or y'all leave it. Cause at the end of the day, I gotta live for me, and y'all gotta live for y'all. How y'all live is how y'all live. How I live is how I live. And I've been, just cleaning up. Though when I tell y'all I threw away a lot of stuff, cleaning up really helps you shed. It's like a shedding. That's how I see it as. This when I cleaned up this house from top to bottom, I'm still not done. Every day I'm finding stuff to do. Every day I'm finding stuff to do. When you really cleaned up your house the way you want to clean up, and I'm talking of when I clean up my house, I clean up my mind, my body, my soul, everything. It's like a shedding, and you throwing away that stuff, and stuff that I found stuff that was supposed to mean, you know, sentiments of value. I threw away baggage from old relationships. I threw away everything, everything. I'm putting stuff behind me. It's like, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. You know, y'all really don't understand. I know some of y'all ain't gonna get, the point of this live. Some of y'all may, but at the end of the day, it's a message in everything I'm saying. It's a message in everything I'm saying. Y'all can't get the point because y'all don't believe. Those who believe will get it. Those who don't, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. And I mean that with everything in my body. I feel sorry for you. Feel sorry for you. That's all I gotta say. Because, I can't live for you. I can't live for you. You can't live for me. You know, this is a brand new year, first month. It's still, it's ending, but hey, everybody gotta live, Y'all beefing over small, petty stuff. Petty stuff. And I ain't saying y'all gotta break it because I said so. Y'all ain't saying y'all gotta squash it or nothing. I'm just saying that it's foolish. It's foolish, and it's asinine, and don't need to be, you know, I'm just saying that it's foolish and crazy. And instead of beefing about something, y'all need to be on y'all knees praying for better health, better, environment, and things of that nature, better surroundings, and literally wake up. Wake up. Because y'all living with your eyes wide shut. Eyes wide shut. And if you don't know what that means, uh, you better pray about it. Think about it. Think about it. Because, honey, this is deep. This is deep. Today I just been praying. I just been, you know, praying and praying and praying. And then the more I pray, the more things I just let go of. Certain things I'm starting not to care about. I'm starting to, just let it all go. Let it all go. Because at the end of the day, cutting things off and shedding is meant to happen. It needs to be happening. You know, it needs to happen. You know, I done cut off family members. I done cut off friends in my past, you know, because it was, if it was meant to be, it was meant to be, you know. Everybody can't, share the same destiny. Everybody can't share the same blessing. Sometimes you can't share your blessing with everybody, and I do believe that I was put here for a reason. Whether I don't, and I still don't know the reason, but as as I keep living, I still got more living to do. So I need to, figure that out. And how I'm gonna figure it out? Get on my knees and I pray each and every day, each and every day. You know, you know. Don't just pray for the bad times either. Pray for the good times. I just pray for some good stuff today. I just pray for some good stuff today. You know, but that's all that's all I came to talk about. It's turned out to be a good conversation because I really didn't know what I was gonna talk about. But somebody might need to hear this message. Some of y'all, don't really like me, but I'm not your enemy. I'm not. It's bigger fish out there than me. I'm just a guppy in a small pond. And I ain't got time to be beefing with nobody. I ain't got time to be beefing with nobody. I can't even stay mad at people too long no damn more. Because it's like, what for? What for? I ain't worrying, I ain't stressing. I'm free. I just want to be free, happy, you know, doing me, doing me, doing me, you know. Sometimes I may go on here and speak the same message, but hey, I could speak it until, ain't no more talking me, ain't no more fighting in me. But somebody needs to hear it. Somebody need to hear it, you know. And I never know who I'm gonna reach. Never know who I'm gonna reach. Cause they say they don't be listening, but they be listening. They say they don't be watching, but they be watching. So, you know, that's all I say. I'm not, if I ain't, make amends with you, already, if it ain't etched in stone that I made amends with you on this here YouTube app, I'm not looking for no returns. I'm not looking for no exchanges. I'm not taking no applications. Sorry. Well, I'm not sorry about that. I'm not sorry. I'll take that back. So if we ain't already cool and it ain't, and it ain't etched in stone, then I guess it'll never be. Cause I'm not stressing over nobody that I let go. Not family, not a man, not nothing, nothing. It don't even got to be on his YouTube app. It could be in my real life. In my real life, my family. I love my family, but they get on my nerves. I love them, but sometimes you gotta let them go too. I can't be everything for everybody. I gotta let it go. Sometimes I gotta say no. That was the message in the sermon that I watched. this New Year's, and that message, it really stuck to me. It was a replay. He unpreached it before, but it really stuck to me and resonated with me. From that message on, I changed my entire thought process. It was meant for him to replay that message. It was meant for him to repreach that message. It changed me. Sometimes you gotta say no. And it's gonna be hard. It may hurt you in the beginning, but you gotta say no and let go. Sometimes you gotta say no to things that you know that don't mean you no good, and it ain't benefiting you. Not I'm not saying financially, but if it's not benefiting your health, it's not gaining you anything, health wise, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Yes, I love these kids, and Lord knows I do, but I couldn't do it alone and taking the backlash from the things that I do. No, I couldn't, you know, I'm not gonna be sitting here being somebody's Cinderella and still be, loving and caring, and I'm doing it on my own. I'm not gonna sit here and be nobody's baby daddy when I know it takes two to make a baby. So I couldn't do it. I had to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I can't be saying no to everybody. I mean, I can't be saying yes, yes, yes to everybody. And who's gonna be uplifting me? Who is gonna be, you know, uh, making sure that I'm good health wise, and you know, who is gonna be making sure that my spirits are good and my sanity is protected? Who? Just me and God. Just me and God. You know, I just, I'm sorry, but I won't play fool to nobody. Nobody. Nobody on this app. Nobody in my real life. Nobody in my family. This year, I'm being stingy with myself. I'm being stingy with myself. Again, I'm being stingy with myself. This is the year that y'all need to be stingy with yourselves. Because at the end of the day, you the only one that got to answer for yourself. You got to take an account for yourself when on Judgment Day. And can't nobody coach you on what to say. Can't nobody not of nothing. Ain't nobody gonna be, oh, get on my panel and say this. Ain't gonna be none of that. Ain't gonna be none of that. So it really is. I'm leave that alone. I'm gonna just leave it alone. Cause in real life, it ain't no panels. It ain't no coaching on what to say and say this and say that. It ain't no DMs in real life. Real life situations is real life. You know. So only DM you got is your knees, your hands put together, your head bowed, your eyes closed, and that's it. That's your DM, your direct message. There you go. That's my DM right there. I ain't gonna be, I can't be on here too long. I got things to do. I got things to do, honey. I got things to do. So while y'all thinking y'all could wean me in y'all drama and put my name and stuff, I'ma just laugh at you. I'ma laugh and then I'ma pray for you. Pray, pray. Cause I would never prey for anybody. I ain't never lusting over nobody unless it's a man. But I ain't even lusting over him like that. I'm lusting over God. That's the only person I really, really chasing after. Because if that man ain't a God loving, fearing man, he can go too. He can go too, honey. If he can't pray with me, and then sayonara. I don't know what to tell you, honey. Ain't nothing like a man, that prays for his woman or with his woman. You know, all the the love making and the sex and all that. That's all well and good, but at the end of the day, can you pray for me? Let's pray about our sins. Let's repent for what we done did. You know, I'm really talking about. Right now. Um, while I got him, coming to see me and all of that. Thinking about, taking him to this church I've been watching for years. Well, I ain't been watching for no years. I lied about that. But I've been watching them for a little minute, and I'm thinking about just going there and, going in person. It's time for me to go in person, you know. The online is all well and good, but now that I got, him to drive me, I should say. That's not thinking of, we talking about some real things now. Let's not mix the two. Come on now. Well, I got the car to do it, he could drive me to the church. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got going on. That's what I had all day. I was, just thinking and praying and thinking and, you know, listening to some inspirational messages and, videos and even looking at videos how to, do my little poetry and, because I'm gonna upgrade my videos. I'm just gonna now. I'm not gonna go live and do it. I may go live and do some of them, but I'm thinking about I'll just put it in a video instead. Just enhancing it, and hopefully now that I got another device, I will be getting. Well, I will be getting a laptop soon so that I could really get to the nitty gritty. But yeah, it's time for me to step my game up and, enhance my talents, enhance everything that I know how to do, my content. And my content ain't for everybody. It ain't gonna never be for everybody. But whomsoever it may touch, whoever it may reach, God bless you. That's all I'm gonna say. You know. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Um, getting ready to get back in the word, cause honey, this is war. When I tell you this is war and it's time to put boots on the ground for real, and I ain't talking about no boots on the ground like in no movie or anything like that. It's time to put on the whole armor, honey, cause this right here ain't playing. This right here is not, ain't to be played with, ain't to be messed around. And I know I may have said I'm gonna change up my commentary. I'm gonna do this. Now I'm really sticking to it now, and I'm really proud of myself. I'm really having more confidence in myself, and you know, just just putting my words where my mouth is, cause mm-mm, this year ain't playing with nobody. It ain't playing with nobody, and people losing materialistic things, and you know people losing their lives, and it's just too much. It's just too much. It's just too much. So this year is my time to be getting right. You know, hopefully I go further. With my YouTube career, and actually make something, and that's it. But I'm not rushing it. I'm not. All I'm gonna do is pray for it. That's all I could do. You know. So yeah, I will. But I could laugh with y'all. It's all right to laugh. Ain't nothing wrong with laughing and joking. At the moment, in a moment. But as far as me getting mad and upset and heated at things and losing my voice and getting overheated, because when I tell y'all I be heated, literally. Face sweating, steam coming out my head, be for real. My nose get sweaty, my forehead get hot. Y'all, it be real when I'm mad. So I ain't I'm not about to be doing all of that when there's, bigger stuff going on in the world. It's bigger things that's, happening in the world, and my surroundings and y'all surroundings, and it's just too much. They just found a girl in my city. They just found her unalived, her remains. I guess they found pieces of her years ago, because that's what I'm seeing from everybody reposting the article. And I'm just like, you see, it don't, yeah, arguing over silly stuff, and it's real life stuff going on in this world that people don't, take for granted. People take for granted. Life is too short to be wasting away, and it's just too short. I'm always, that's why I'm always my jokes may not always be pleasing. My community walls may not always be, but I really do be laughing at these damn jokes I be telling on my community wall. I really enjoy doing my community wall because it saves me from saying a lot of stuff I shouldn't be saying. I know sometimes I may not really shouldn't be saying some of the stuff I shouldn't I put up there, but it really does make me feel better. Why? Because I'm writing it. I'm not saying it. Maybe that's a difference too, but it helps me a lot. I'm a writer in real life. Y'all don't even know. I write journals in real life about my real life. I got a journal from 2009. Still to this day, it still got a few pages of it in the book. But you know, I joke about a lot of stuff, and after when I joke about things, and no matter how long it take me now, I ain't gonna say after that one joke I'm gonna be done, cause yeah, I know how that could go. As I think about the stuff, I gotta write it down. So ain't no telling when I'm gonna be done with the joke. How long I'm gonna prolong it? Ain't no telling. But just know when I'm done for that moment, the day, whatever have, just know I'm relieved. I released all my stress for that matter. And I let it go, honey. I let it go. Y'all may see me, y'all may think of it as, I'm going off, or I'm doing this, I'm doing. Nah, I really do be. Sometimes I be laughing at my damn self, and this is perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Sometimes you got to be your own critic. You know. But I do release some steam when I'm, on that community wall, because you know it don't be that serious. Some things don't deserve a, drawn out live or blowout. Eh, They get the wall because they get the wall. They deserve the wall of shame. They deserve the wall of shame. Like, look at these stupid, you know. Oh Lord, that's what I think about it. So, I'm still gonna be on my wall. I'm still gonna be with the buffoonery. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna stop that, but I will lighten up on, coming on here, going off or being irate and stuff like that. I will, tame that down. Let me just say that I'll tame it down. It'll be less lives like that. Oh Lord. But yeah, I'm still gonna be with the buffoonery on my wall. That ain't gonna. I don't think that's gonna change. I ain't gonna say I'm changing that unless, unless, unless he changes it. If God changes it, then yeah. But if I change it myself in the flesh, I don't think it's gonna happen. uh So don't get me wrong. I'm changing my page around. It's just not, not what y'all think how it's gonna be. I ain't gonna be up here acting all goody two shoes like I'm too big headed. It's just a little change. It's just a little change. Just a little smidget change. Nah, the wall's staying though. I don't think I'm gonna change that about, about my page, but I am gonna do, more of my content versus, reacting, because I'm not a reaction channel. I don't think I never was, you know. Oh yeah, I'm reading them. I ain't reading them out loud, but I'm looking at y'all. It's going good, Veronica. You know. So that's all that's just the changes I'm making this year. Um about as far as my page goes. That's it and that's all. That's all I could do. I ain't saying I ain't saying that the angels done signed my name yet. I ain't completely changed, like lady say in the song. I ain't that changed. Just know I've been changed just a tiny, tiny bit. But, I'm changing slowly but surely. You know, certain things that I do, certain, things how I carry myself on the live and how I present myself and, you know, because my lives they do help me out a lot. Um, as far as what I got going on, and it brings out the best in me. But so I ain't gonna say I'm gonna quit. I ain't gonna, give up or nothing like that. But you know, it's always good. Change is always good. It's always good to change things up a little bit. Switch it up. Switch it up a little bit. I might gain a bigger audience. I'm still trying to. I think I'm gonna go in some live poetry. I'm still trying to find more of them, like people that do like open mics and stuff. And if I find some more, I found one, but I've been sub to them for a while. I just don't never. I go in there and I don't talk to nobody. I just be in the bushes, but I ain't been in there in a while. But I will go in there and mingle with some people and you know network with people, and maybe I'll gain a bigger audience and stuff like that. And maybe I'll get some other supporters that really are into my content versus supporters that's there for drama and things of that nature. But it's all in God's timing. I'm not rushing it. um it's all in God's timing. But I enjoyed this live. I actually had a productive live and actually talked about some things and spoke some things, got a few things out that I needed to say. Oh, I've been out here for almost an hour and a half. There's 7 more minutes. I could wait 7 minutes. So I'm about to, I don't know what I'm about to do. Probably work on some things and write some more. I've been writing in my journal lately. Um, well, I just started writing in my journal today. Back in my journal because I got multiple. I'm finishing up one journal. Um, I just wrote for the first page today in my new journal. I bought new journals and stuff like that. But when I cleaned up, and I am gonna start doing some more drawings, like stuff like that, and showcasing my drawings. And, cause that's what relaxes me. That's what keeps me calm, keeps me sane. And maybe I'll step it up a notch. I got some paint in here. Maybe I'll start doing some paintings with all of the school supplies that I bought. I might as well put it to use, like crayons and color pencils. And I said, hey, they ain't going to waste. I'm about to use them suckers. I bought fresh number 2 pencils. I'm gonna use them to draw, color pencils and stuff like that. Got all types of stuff in here. I got all types of talents. And my friend said he wanted to, I asked him could I work on some music with him, and you know, it's gonna be some big things happening. So don't be surprised if I'm showcasing a new song, a professional engineered song. That'll be my first song. you know. But we got some things to do. We got a lot of things to do. I got some, things I'm working into play. The ones that really know, I can't really speak on those things yet. But I do have some things into play. I will be going live as in the process of working on those projects, I should say. And that's just pretty much it. This year is gonna be a year of me. That's all I'm saying. Is this is my year. Like I got some good things coming, and I can't be out here with the buffoonery if I'm promoting stuff, and I gotta change this thing on up. I gotta change this thing on up. You got me ready to listen to some gospel. Yeah, I've been listening to gospel all day, but all this week I've been listening to gospel. I had to change it up because I was listening to some real ratchet, harsh. I had to clear my mind because what I was listening to wasn't it. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. So I had to literally go to the right music. I had to change the genre. I like rap music and all that. Sometimes I could listen to it, but for this moment, nah. I had to change it up. I had to think about what I'm trying to do, and that kind of music will put me in some dangerous situations and do have me thinking some dangerous thoughts. So I had to change my mindset and do a reset, cleanse my mind, and really pray some things up off of me because when I tell y'all it took me back, it took me back. Took me back to my fighting days where I didn't give a crap about nothing. But yeah. So I was delivered from that, those situations, wasn't that serious as they was rapping about. I don't know nothing about no guns, nothing like that. But I do, know about, physical contact, if I should say. But I'm redrawing my attention to, bigger and better things, refocusing. Yes, Punta Red, I agree. I agree on that. He is trying to get my attention, and trust me, he got it. He got it. Hmm. That's why I'm not even upset that I ain't monetized because I ain't even really upset about it because I'm like, this is my restoration, restoring everything, restoring my mind, just restoring and renewing everything. All things new this year. I rearranged my house. Well, my living room, I rearranged everything. You know, I know this apartment is small, but I'm taking my time and, figuring out things. I just got my bathroom painted. Uh, they got to come back and do some more work on it. in my bathroom, but I'm just cleaning up house, cleaning up shop. As I'm cleaning, I'm shedding some things off me, getting that dead weight off of me, extra baggage I'm not bringing into, new situations, and I'm just leaving it all out because you know, it's some things I gotta let up off me, and in order to do that, I gotta clean up shop, clean up house. It's time, you know. You're right, Angie. It may be small, but it's mine. And I gotta take care of it just like I gotta take care of myself, you know. Um, because depression is real, and the way you take care of your house is how you feel about yourself. And it made me realize I got some taking care of to do. You know, I got some taking care. I got some business to take care of. Some things I gotta handle. Some things I gotta, as I'm taking out the garbage, I'm just thinking to myself what I'm letting go. Boom, letting go another problem. Boom, letting it all go. Go. Boom. As it falls in the dumpster, that's what I'm thinking about. Throwing away this, bow. Throwing away that, bow. And right now, the more I throw away stuff, the more I'm on fire. I just can't explain it. I just can't explain it. I'm happier. Um, you know, y'all can hear it in my voice versus how I was or how my lives have been in the past few couple of months. Y'all can see that, y'all can hear it in my voice. Y'all gonna get to experience and see everything that I'm feeling, everything that well, not every single thing, but what I choose to share concerning that. Yeah. So I'm just, when I tell y'all I'm ready, honey, I'm ready like never before, like never before. The passion, the thrill that I have for things, this particular person, you know, and it's like everything is falling in line, like things I wanted to do that I said I was gonna do. It's like you ain't got no excuse now. You got the help you need. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. You've been saying you wanted to do this for years. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. And I mean, it may not be in the way that I said it was. I wanted it to go, but it is happening before my eyes. It is happening. So, in order for me to continue, my blessings and continue for my overflow to, keep flowing, I have to let go, let it go. So, dead weight, all the dead weight, all the dead baggage, all the stuff that don't mean me no good that I was consuming in, you won't believe. At my house, I'm telling you, you notice the difference in your light when you cleaning up and you letting go and you praying for stuff to change. The lighting in your house starts getting brighter. The light, all of a sudden, the light bulbs work brighter than before. That's how my house is now. All the lights, I'm not saying that they weren't working. I'm saying they got lighter. Like they were dim before, they were darker before. Now, as I'm shedding things and releasing some things up out of here, praying some things up out of here, and throwing away things, it really, starting to, it's starting to ease my mind and put me in the spirit that I want to be in, and at peace. peace of mind. It's too much things that's cluttering my mind, cluttering my thoughts, and really tainting my spirit that I couldn't just, it didn't sit well with me. So I had to let them go. Let them go. Let these things that's not, you know, healthy for you go. It don't matter what it is. Don't matter what it is. So these, people they arguing over a beef. It was the love and the friendship wasn't there. It just wasn't there. You know, be at peace. Be at peace. That's why I'm happy I could love myself. You know, I'm happy I could love myself. No, I may not, I have, issues within myself, but, my own insecurities within myself. But I'm happy that I could love everything that I have and appreciate the things that I have within myself. And I'm not talking about just with materials. I'm talking about me as a whole package, the whole person, mind, body, soul. Yeah, I may fall short in certain areas, but get to know yourself. Get to know yourself. Because these people out here in this world, it's so cold. And I ain't talking about the weather. I'm not just talking about the weather. These people out here are cold, are so cold. And, beefing is pointless at this point. It's beyond you. It's beyond what we can see, beyond what we can do. It is pointless, especially beefing on this here internet. So that's why I'm just, being free. Just remaining humble, learning how to humble myself, and you know, listening to things, and because when I'm telling you, and it's things that I've never known that I've know now. It's known things that I'm learning that I didn't know before. Like I think I knew how to be in a relationship when I really didn't. I think I knew how to be a good, you know, person, um, like a good girlfriend, and things like that when I really didn't. You know, it's just the small things. And I'm still young, so I still have that excuse. So it's not like, oh, you've been in a relationship. No, those were just situations. Right now it's time to, really get, not saying get serious, because right now it's just like just the beginning, but I gotta get to know myself in order to love somebody else, you know. I gotta get to know myself before I love somebody else. Right now, I think, it's better if I, give him some space, and, while he's gone, and, work or doing whatever he does at home, just get to know things of myself, analyze, you know, what can I do to make, the next visit better? What can I do to make the next interaction better? And that's just pretty much it, you know. Because at this point, I'm still learning. I'm still living. I still got more life in me, and time waits for nobody. So time waits for nobody. So right now, it's time to be selfish with yourself. That's why I'm being selfish with myself. You know, That's pretty much it. That's it and that's all. Don't jump into no big old friendship and have this long lasting friendship when you know you ain't really rocking with that person. You know you got uh animosity towards this person. Love yourself first. Love yourself first. You gotta really, be stingy with yourself. And I'm not, and again, when I say be stingy with yourself, I don't mean be stingy like, oh, cash at me, none of this. No, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about your value, what you hold as value, meaning yourself, the value of you, your body, your mind, your soul. You know, that's what I'm talking about when I say be stingy with you. I'm not talking about anything as far as take somebody else's money or try to scam them for no outfits, nothing like that. I'm saying be stingy with yourself as far as your mind, body, and soul. Whatever your mind, body, and soul means to you, that's what you be stingy with. That's what you be stingy with. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna explain, can't nobody explain anything for you when that day comes. Ain't no coaching, ain't no panels, ain't no none of that. This year it's time to be stingy with yourselves. It's time. What's wrong with it? I really don't see nothing wrong with it. Because if you came out your the womb alone, you shouldn't have no problem with being alone. You were in the womb alone for however many months your mom carried you. So why be alone? Why you can't be alone in the world, in a world full of people who you might as well say you alone, because if you in a relationship and it ain't working out, you alone. If you holding on to a relationship that you know this joker ain't no good and you single, you still single. And it don't even necessarily have to be a friendship. I mean, a boyfriend. It could be a partner. You know she behind. You know she gonna go behind your back and talk about you and say some no good things about you. You still friendless. You alone anyway. So why claim something that you know? Why put labels and claim stuff that you know that ain't really yours anyway? So I don't know. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Y'all claiming y'all want to be part of this group and be a part of yourself. Be a part of yourself. You don't need nobody to hold your hand, and because when you struggling, ain't nobody holding your hand. Ain't nobody gonna say, "Hey, I got the light bill on this month." Ain't nobody gonna say, "Oh, I got food to put in your house for you and your kids," or anything like that. Nah, ain't nothing like that. So why y'all gotta be a part of something that y'all not really a part of? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It ain't like y'all doing something for each other. Like, and then if y'all do stuff something for each other, y'all gotta broadcast it. Y'all got mistreat the other person to make them feel shame about it. It's just too much. That's why you gotta do for you. Be your own self. Be your own person. Be your own friend. You always have a friend in you. If you ain't got a friend in you, then you just ain't got no friends. And ain't nothing anybody else could do about it. Ain't nothing nobody else could do about it, honey. That's why I don't understand it. It's foolishness. And it really is the blind leading the blind. Shoot. How could anybody that's going through havoc with their own family, with their own, you know, people or whatever, have a family outside of their family, tell somebody else and be ahead of somebody else's household and they not even ahead of their own. But y'all sitting up there listening to somebody who don't run nothing but their mouths. I just don't get it, honey. I just don't. I just don't. But anyway, y'all just gotta wake up and see for yourselves, honey. Feel, I guess y'all gotta go through some things in order to wake up. Some people you gotta get knocked on the head a couple times between the wash and the dryer a couple times for y'all to get it and wake up. And that's sad too, cause that ain't a good feeling. But it is what it is. The world is how it is. We just living in it, and some people got their eyes open, some people got their eyes shut. You know, I'm just not gonna be playing fool and playing victim to having my eyes shut when I see clear as day what's going on around me in real life and social media and my dreams. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. And I ain't even know I was gonna get this deep. I ain't even know I was gonna get this deep with this conversation. But it just so happened I took it there. You know, Eh, this conversation may help somebody. It may, I don't, I never know what the future may hold, what God has in stores about me telling this message. But you know, some people need to hear this, and take heed and take notes. Take notes on this, since y'all want to take notes on what everything I say and everything I do. And y'all ain't, y'all think I don't know y'all watching. But thank you for being my fan. Thank you. You know, you know. But I'm pretty much done until y'all know how I always say I'm done, and then I'll never be done. That's because I'm not, I'm not a social person. I don't really talk much. So when I talk, honey, I talk. I told y'all I'm antisocial. I'm antisocial for real. But I guess that's all I had to say. Thank y'all for being in the comments and being here. I read your comments. I ain't read it out loud, but I responded to some of it. Um, but yeah, I hope this makes any difference or make an impact because that's what I'm trying to do. as well, be an impact on this, these YouTube streets. You know, I've always been different on this app. No matter how hard I try to be, fit in, I've realized that I ain't never going to, and I'm proud to say it. I'm not ashamed of it. Um, and that's what I'm here to do. Have my own, have my originality, and that's just it. So thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for, chiming in and commenting and, just talking to me throughout this whole live. And this has been one of the best lives I had this year. One of the best lives I had this year. Continue, yes, continue to pray for me because I do need prayer. Pray for, what God put on your heart to pray for. I can't really, go into detail, but if you know me and I spoke what you want, just, pray for me. Um, and that's just it. I'm going to continue to pray and we pray together. All right, y'all, let me end this live before I've been on talk for another hour about the same thing. All right. God bless y'all.